Hey, you. Yeah, you. Are you tired of spending hundreds of dollars to get your hair braided? Come along. Hey, guys.
Welcome.
Now I know. You want to know how to do knotless box braids on yourself at home using an easy technique. Let's get started. Going in with your jam, place the product on the back of your hand for easy application throughout the parts. And before you start lining the parts, just make sure that you are happy with where your parts are. Now, I like to part my hair where you have a center part, and I can also have a part on the side as well. Going to hold your hair and follow the part that you have created already. To ensure that your roots are laid down as smooth as possible, you're going to use the jam on all four sides of each individual box braid. We are going to go in today with a very easy technique, breaking your hair into a 3-strand braid. Okay, so it's best that you divide your hair into 3 parts before you start. You're going to cross over once, cross over a second time, and then you are going to add your first extension onto strand number 1. You're going to do a crossover, grab for your second piece of hair, attach it to that strand, and lastly go in with a third piece of hair on that last strand. Now, some things to remember as I braid this plait down. You want to use a little bit of the jam to ensure that your natural hair is blending in well with the false hair. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm taking a little bit of jam and adding it onto my hair as I twist and braid, twist and braid, twist and braid all the way down throughout the hair. Now, for the easiest possible technique where you're not feeding it in here, what you need to do is get hair that is the length of the hair that you want. And like mine, I got 26-inch hair. So that way I only had to feed in my hair 3 times. When you get to the end, you want to just turn it and just make sure that the ends are sealed. And we're going to do something a little bit later on in the video that will also help the ends as well. So make sure you keep on watching. At this point, you should really know the size of each braid, but of course you can double check it just to make sure you have used the correct amount of hair and you don't have some that are huge and then some that are small. Always take time to take your hair that you're not working with out of that workspace, that box area that you are in. The worst thing that you can do is start braiding and then a piece from the other part comes into your hair. So to avoid that, just divide it the same way that I have done here, with just a little clip, just to keep all of that hair out of your box that you are currently working in. Once again, we are going in, showing you that 3-strand technique. This is the easiest way to get started with braiding, is using 3 strands. You cross over once, you hold it tight, you cross over a second time, and you hold it tight and in place. You reach for that hair that you're adding in. For this one, I went ahead and I got blonde hair. This is number 613. The hair will be in the description box down below, so you know if you're looking for the same color, it is here for you. Now, I didn't really take much time showing you the technique of tucking. But if you are interested in that, definitely drop a comment down below that says hashtag shorts, and I will do that for you. So once again, locking in those ends and just getting them as close as possible. This is just a close-up showing you that tuck game is strong, baby. I'm just showing you here what I use the oil for, which is basing my entire braid before I apply the false hair from root to tip. Going in with my edge fixer hair, I like to just touch up the first row with some type of edge control just to get those box braids a little bit more slayed and snatched in that area. The braiding process here, 3 strands. Each strand gets an additional piece of the false hair. Make sure that the length is where you need it to be to avoid feeding in 8 to 10 pieces per braid, as I have seen before. The hair is done, but you want to make sure that it does not frizz. So I am showing you here the different boxes that I created, and it is time to boil some water. You are going to use the water that you have boiled, pour it out into a wide brim measuring cup or any bowl that you may have, and section your hair into 4 parts so that way you can get each end inside of the hot water. And this is sealing the ends, making sure that they are closed. Get a rag, squeeze around the braids, and bring them down. If you did not already know, you are in the salon of your own house. So you have the luxury of doing things the right way and the way that you want it done. Going in with the mousse now, you are going to apply it all over your hair, making sure you get the roots, and do not worry, it's not going to wet your hair as if you were in the shower. Apply some all down to the ends of your hair, the middle, the back. Make sure the mousse is completely coated on each individual braid. If you want to know how to style your braids, go on ahead and click that link above. Shine bright like a diamond.
What are we doing all summer? We're rocking box braids all summer long. We're rocking box braids all summer long.
Now that you
know the secret, don't forget to share this video to everyone you know, because I'm sure they want to save money too. Don't hog all the secrets. Until next time.